dreamed about nothing else other than you. I was thought I
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be a after Thanksgiving cleanup, but I just want to start it off with a couple of clips of the things that I prepared for my family for this year's Thanksgiving. As you all know, I am not a good baker by any means, but I keep trying to decorate the things that I make really pretty so that even if it's not the best quality, because I bake out of a box, at least it'll be nice to look at. So for one of the starches that I had for this year was mac and cheese, which is a staple I always have. And I have to say this year I'm really proud of myself. Last year I made the roux way too thin, so my mac and cheese did not come out as thick as I wanted to, the cheese sauce anyway. But this year, as you can see, all the noodles are sticking together and the cheese is doing that. So I'm really proud of the improvements that I made. So you guys, I got a major bicep workout smashing all of these potatoes. Do y'all see my little helper in the background? I don't know what he was doing with that broom or what he thought he was doing anyway, but I'm just here seasoning them and putting the butter in them and getting them ready so that I can stir them and make them smooth. So because our kitchen table is pretty small, every year I make the buffet style for my family, for us to just get up and grab everything that we want, and so that our table isn't, piled with food. It would be really awesome to have a really big dining room table one day where we can just pass things to each other, but until that day, this works for our family. So you guys, just like that, half of that food was gone and it's time to get started cleaning up. My kids did clear their plates, and so what's left is just me and my husband's wine glasses and a couple of the drink glasses. So I'm just going to jump in here, you guys. To be quite honest, I don't really have a huge mess. I'm really big on cleaning as I go. You can just imagine how overwhelming it would be to have to do all of that at the end. I've got some seasoning I need to put away, just a few dishes, pots and pans that need to be washed. If you're wondering why there's a fly zapper on my counter, we had a couple of flies come in and I just couldn't take it, so I brought the zapper in. I already covered up the food so that I can pack those leftovers away. And let's get started on this sink full of dishes. I do need to put a couple of those dishes away. As I said, I did wash as I was going, so it won't be too overwhelming for me. So right now I'm just going to start off with putting things away. I like to do my dishes last, so that when the dishes are done, the kitchen is completely clean. So I start off with clearing the cabinets, putting the seasonings away, and putting, everything back in its place so I can wipe the counters down and then head on over to do the dishes. So just in case you're wondering why I am wearing my scarf as if I am out of the 1800s, cooking in the kitchen, it got really hot, having the oven on and having, the stove on. So I opened up a few windows downstairs just to get some wind blowing. It was pretty chilly today, probably in the high 60s. And so, and in El Paso, the wind blows really hard. We live in between mountain ranges. So, yeah, so it got really chilly. So I just put my scarf on this way so I could work and still, be warm. But I refuse to turn my heat on until December. I got a pretty large power bill this summer that scared the crap out of me. And I'm like, I am going to do so much better in the future. So I just decided that until it gets unbearably cold or, sweatpants and socks don't cut it, I will not be turning my heat on. So right now I'm just going to take off the cast iron grates off of my stove so that I can just give under them a really good scrub. In order to clean my cast iron grates, I pretty much have to take those outside with some steel wool. That's a job for another day, but I definitely can clean under it. So I'm not doing anything fancy here. I just use some dish soap as well as some of my Miss Myers spray, and I'm using paper towels to wipe it down. I don't really like using a dishcloth or a reusable cloth on the stovetop because I feel like I'm just wiping grease and oil around. So whenever I clean my stovetop, I always try to use napkins so I can just throw it all out. So you guys, now on to the dishes. Usually I do fill up one side of my sink and then I wash that way. But I feel like there's not too many dishes, so me just letting the water run and me just washing them one by one like this isn't so bad when I don't have a lot of dishes to get done. And as you can see there, I am using my Mrs. Myers Snowdrop scent. It smells so good, you guys, and it's really lasting. I try not to use too much because when I go to get a clean dish or a clean cup and I can still smell the soap smell on it, I'm just like, oh, maybe I should have diluted it a little bit. But the scent is really lasting and I do enjoy it.
Another melody.
So, because I wanted to do the centerpiece for our Thanksgiving meal and have plenty of space for our plates and the table setting, my kitchen table, it has a leaf in the middle. So right now you just see me ducking under the table to unhook the latches so that my husband can help me pull the table apart. But I'm gonna wipe it down first, just so that when I fold the leaf down into the table, none of the crumbs get stuck in there.
And I wonder by you, 'cause I can stay till the morning, or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together.
So you guys are getting a really great look at my dining room all decorated for Christmas. I do have a video coming out soon of my kitchen being decorated as well as the dining room being decorated for the holidays. So you guys are getting a sneak peek. And so here's the kitchen all finished and cleaned up. A nice clean stove. As I said, I did clean as I go, so it wasn't too hard at the end trying to get everything straightened up and situated. After we ate and I cleaned up and we all took a little break, we sat down for a family movie. We decided to watch Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. And I absolutely love watching those movies with my family. My boys laugh hysterically. And tell you the truth, so do I. It's still so funny to me how that little kid kicked their butt. It's still hilarious. Right now, I'm just getting ready to serve my family a little bit of dessert. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. I really enjoyed mine, even though it was just my little family and being in the military, we don't get to, visit our extended family a lot. I'm still exceptionally grateful for everything that I have. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.